is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Special prosecutor Wadarumo. Sase bon bisa last week, bisa obi. E fa na kedoforiata wo. Da be na kedoforiata beba because what about the chrono pain? What the chrono ato no so. And I watch us all your cronfo in Jombra no mean one.
Politicians are Woody Bonia, who person hiding behind the political party cover. This should be the end of it.
Let us watch the grassroots. They are the oldest. Wilderness air campaign, MINO. We were somewhere else. June last year.
Okay.
Ne 180 cities. Over to play will tape no back. And ne I do 100 Ghana cities.
You can physically assault a journalist who is in line of his duty or the Juma. That is heavily a madness. Were you guys not here? When a young market slapped the police officer? Were you guys not here?
Hey, Asemo. And some see, not as a ndra na ye catcher or say. Chairman Wontumi. I will Yoko office. Na dine do beda hono. Anajuna Wontumi Samia. Hey. Chairman ye. Anajuna Wontumi Samia. Hey, I'm a Koda hospital. One day Yoko for office are pito. Also me yare mo family hospital o mo Russian hospital sometime. Na JB aties me. E den NPP for mo nyeda. E si join news reporter bi okọ mo preprint to tie bon. Oh, anna mo yesa. Tutu se no mo kodi wo ho. JB se mo wa ben mu kwa won asema kameka. Kese, nsem na de mo ye o mo so mo wa ben mo ye no. Se bi na nsem hunu. Afunyo market create me bo police ni aso. Na ya chi Wontumi wo mra kwan so a mo se den mo mpene ade a wa NPP. Eh, NDC for na sha se de enoma kirekire yo yakofa akokọ de aba studio live chicken pan de aba studio. Ebisa se we no ehn no se no ekọ nso. Yebisa ye de 100 cedis so first na 180. Mahama buy 100 cedis. Ena je bibisa ba o miase na wo so be yi betting tax fi ho sese Mahama ye fi ho wo se wo ba o beti dollar no eso ama cedi na nya hoden sese Mahama ye enti NPP form mo be den ba o mia oba bi ma like den oba be.
I was following up on Chairman Wontumi's arrest and how he got himself admitted at the hospital.
For some hospital bed.
Yeah, he was admitted at the hospital yesterday.
Of course.
Following his arrest by the Economic Crime and Organized Units, Yoko. And I was following up keenly and to observe exactly what was going to happen afterwards. And fortunately enough, I got what I wanted. So we shall be talking about those issues.
Can you share with us, what did you get? Like, what happened? Can you share with us what you got?
Well, so when he was arrested,
country now they all kind of maintain.
All right, so Enra, it is one of my issues. I'm Abeka Huasebanano, but for the benefits of clarity, Enra Tama Yechi no. Omo nuko yoku. Emma almost Boadu manai omo investigation, so he should come and assist them on issues that are suspected criminal issues be I mean a suspicion. So so it was a mere invitation but in the form of arrest. So MPP for ni binom resist de ni ade Emma your fresh soldier for the police for reinforcement. Jomwa omojiji omoni ni omugwa wonpa. Eno omo ye gaga ni omo anu pampan na asofo no. O enu ebi no mu GBTs for omugwa nkofo no bi pa. And some of us had the opportunity to speak to his lawyer and the Apia Kubi, and that was where he confirmed to us and said he was rushed to the hospital because Oba Inana no hodo dono intina omo hwese ometimi ama na kwakwaje ayarehwe na fe ade chi omotumi ato so but to send the yoku for kind no or just to some bet me investigations on issues be or more a suspect say a criminal issue. So it is one of the processes that Ebema Ghana and NBI they go through. Seven previous we have ever witnessed such issues before in the NPP government, in the NDC government, and in any of the Abaya Abelchemukoni now. Say obi suspecto na okase bia okay beboa enye hwehwemu a I mean the security apparatus, the security agencies have every right to invite everybody. Everybody. The only person I yentimi channel and I say yentimi invited or say omeboa with investigations and your more enjoy immunity. Absolute immunity. Even when their tenure of office are expired, that is the President of the Republic of Ghana and the Vice President. And even with that, more timer, more it's me as soon as I feel say no, I didn't know it's so serious and dangerous to the state that the state can call him and of course interrogate him as well.
Of course.
It's Enra Chema to me and Yoku Okoda Hospital. Emma Adie Echinye. But then Yebeka was proper. Na yahwe sema ifru hono mo ebaye but it is becoming a very worrying trend. Say obi from sobi ana ye suspect say obi adiboni bi na aposifo ana say the investigative bodies omo Ghana ha omo to safres ani pakro na kwakwada ne politics bi okrum ha no mu say na afi ye ka yenka na fi politicize no and ye de na sefo yina. Here I support the state agency in every single arrest or invitation be bia Ghana. I support them more than 200%. So we are Wontumi, so ye Nanabio, so ye Dubuahino, so ye General Secretary, so ye Wanyo, so ye Minister, former Minister of State. Let's say you suspect say what Bogana Chrono and you said there be the amount the brand on you be away ye no. Ye who can be home, brother Boada, baby ye some man no say ye cannot be your home guy will club had say security for MHO. There is no cause for anything, and no political party is bigger than Ghana. Put this on records. And then Yaba. No political party, no individual is bigger than Ghana. It is Yeka Ghana Sama. Yeka Niatite Ghana, Niashisha Ghana ye. Because some in Prediasa, Muteni ye Padano anymore. The Samo Eka. Yes, yes, Jimmy. Yet it's political party. And no individual. And I say, or such a Ghana, it for that matter, Ghana, or no other to me a sembra, at me and your pair at any point in time because of you say, or general, or such a Ghana. No way. In the framework of the Constitution, nobody, no institution, no single individual is bigger than the laws of our country. Nobody is bigger than the laws of this country. It is a security for the say. Yes, suspect said, why yes, I dear way, Jumedia way, why yes, I dear way, a bought of mine, and a how managing. Brabba boy, it is only the courts that can determine, say, Yafa and Yafa Utum. Courts about me actually said, it is a policy for and the investigative bodies of more Ghana, be it BNI or NIB, Yoko or whatever institution. No more to start their front now politicizing now. No what in Yajuma. Tiye. Sir, your flow be sir the pakwan meboa. Ni enya hwehwemu. Na sa wo feel sir also check Ghana. And na sa wo feel sir over politicizing now. Sabe impedance sir the pakwan no wadwemu ha. Because nobody, including the President of the Republic of Ghana, is not bigger than the laws of our country. Etenra, Niamukoya wo yoko hodom na nyesa bia nim with all due respect and apology to you guys. Now listen carefully. Niamukoya wo yoko ho na nyesa bia nim. To a point is able to be a sort of journalist for just because they were in their line of duty. Mo ya timu nipa so mra bua na omunya investigations are. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys bigger than the laws of our country? Are you guys bigger than Ghana? And I also saw some individuals be so numunti. Jeffrey said those people are bigger than Ghana. They are bigger than the laws of Ghana. It's 1 year for your son Kawana. And they should politicize it. No. Yeah. Let us separate common sense from politics. Mommy separate common sense. Adia de common sense no. Adia de nyansa nimdia ne adwe ye no. Ye mfa sem imprediasa. Am on yourself emfa nye. So if you don't separate common sense from politics, we will end up fooling ourselves from now to eternity. And the simple logic is that Ediana in Chidima Ebabesuya from what we are doing now. John C. Maxwell has said this. That in John C. Maxwell, as part of the leadership thinking style, he did say that there's a reflective thinking. Now, see, a case of reflective thinking now. You book compo yeti ni ahwe enema ye nanwa etosini and I said to it is a ye ko yedmina ye ko akako arrive at a certain point ye bobo asa enema na etochima na anu no na ye suya the shade be free ni improve on it. Sana emma of my ekoso. These are some of the best practices when you go elsewhere. If you look at the bigger picture, who said this is Ghana, this is how we want Ghana to be. Your person corruption about the center stage of our discussion. Your person nepotism, your person chronism, your person BBC about the center of our discussions here on our media platforms or any other media platforms are. We look at the substance of the issue. We look outside the box. We think outside the box. We are planning here. These are some of the best practices are other countries elsewhere. Your mind. Now yeah. No big NPP ni chair obi nti. You want to adana. You kwachi chema Wontumi. Na mo akoyoko ho mo akwayi na free ho. Na kamate pocket. Na kamate. Look. See the book compound sheti. Like I said, I am quoting directly from John C. Maxwell. There is a reflective thinking approach. One of the thinking style of a leader. According to Nano MC Obetra Hanu say a friend of Stevie Moche. Eka say, Adia Chema Wontumi aye, ewo Nimri Forest, ewo Western North for Nomona, or share the damage and the extent of damage the one causes us no. Too much to the extent to say he cannot forgive that man. So be a chinupa or no dear or better as a betchino. Now that is a reflective analysis. It's a book compound when the chakwa kwashanyama akoso ewenechi. And what we say, Nipa kwana dio mwawu. Today ni look, nobody. And you be an obet yaka say, Wontumi yacheno, you prosecute your nakwa kotu. No, I did the court. It is a same. Your father said, Masabra. Now, not why ye mu. It's a Korean ceremony. I say, Wontumi, Udibima. Onye omru Ghana mraso. No, omru Ghana mraso. Oye Ghana ni. He is answerable to Ghana. He is under the laws of the Republic of Ghana. Na sabe brother sir, ye kwachi nkofo bi no tutu mu ndasefo ne de. Na sa nkofo no mo ye farasifo ana. Aramu de ofi Burundi na bae. Aramu de mo ye Russia Ukraine war for the ekoso mu firi won mu bae. No. Sadia no. I am beginning to feel and think say I didn't know what ofi say oh bibia ye. I didn't know what. Now for oh pressure no, so I did the same at the corner no. Ye the ye obi a ye ode ba ye the ye wa ye ode. We have seen that in Ghana so many times. But yet to me, because we are some predators and none of anymore and pay for would say me with all due respect to you. Yet to me, because we are yes, Jimmy away and from him down. Yet to me, yes, sir. Let us use the best practices. Yamfa am a hold off was so dear. Na yamfa suya dear. Every choir ya first so ebu on mine. At a chill of mine. Na in your political party like NPP and NDC. It is just a waste of time to think that will be a powerful than the laws of our country. Yes, you hide under the shadows of a political party because what by our power and this should be a caution to you. Where any decision can see from Mamu. That's supposed to be free about na BMI for and I said NI before and any investigative team ever the team will because of your wrongdoing that don't make it look as if a witch hunting. Don't make it look like a witch hunting. In any case, we have seen the NDC people, some members of the NDC suffer like this. It is not by mistake, and then by coincidence, and then by the mere fact to say we want to satisfy our political gains in team. Yeah, witch hunting. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, and it will never work like that. Now, I shall sit here with you. Said ne, I say, me di boni bi, na boni no mo suspect say, e boni abo man no. Na so mu hia me say ye toto mano a. Adentina me kokoko frank ofo say, mu amu ntemi abodo me, mu tum rikada momra o da kofo ye be ba che me. Na da bi o, say be predecessor. Why nya hwe adentina wo da wo dem ya ma me chew. Ni akokoti Wontumi. Yay. Ask yourself that question. Adentina wo da ho no ya ma me chew. So da ho mo nya bi obi abibia. Obi anya obi ahwe, nti obi aso ntumi nche obi a. But wo da ho no ya ma me chew. But you are a certain Wontumi, you are a certain single individual. Which means to say, Sandy Pakoma ya bibia, and your man no essay a bra. This is your man is a bra dia. You invited near to Tunano, not for you who quite a bit faso. That is the simplest idea and the reason for his invitation. Babumunaya, what you call pie. Namoya Wino. Ever before, with all due respect to you, Momoya Wino. I have so much respect for most of the NDC people. Anya Krano, NPP, Atumia generating notable people within the political space. And you can talk of the likes of His Excellency, the former President John Jacob Kufuor, Dr. Richard Ananenum, and then the notable names, just a prekunum, notable names. Now, not Dr. Kufuor, look, I am a Busena Kabepe. But of me, I thought to say, I am a Busena Kabepeno. And not just as a wedding bonia. Yes, so some in predecessors, so as well. Dear Ye German Trimano, I didn't ban the addition Trimanitrim. It is here, Chiobia. It is not like Ebia Shadow, and now said, or my nation, that's a witch hunting. In any case, some in predecessor, who to me is just a single individual. Or Moganam Raso, or Shaganam Rasi. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ombru Ghana so, even though he's the president of our land, but Ombru Ghana is even bigger than Ghana. The vice president is not bigger than Ghana. Sure, let me tell you one thing, in case it's already fear. Mokai said His Excellency the former president, the late president, Jerry John Rawlings, yes, that commission. Emano, and he appeared before the commission, and he had what to me and Kashi. They interrogated him because of Niemabia, Uncle Ye, Ewanabaimu. Meboa, are we interrogating you again? Are we interrogating you again? The commission gave its report, and of course, that was a deal. The same way, yet this our commission be near for another Daku for the Major. Near Missa said, yeah, $51 million out the National Cathedral. Here today, I will go to hear some video, mommy. So disgusting, so annoying. Who are now boo yefu? As a oppression cost no. I will show you videos of the current state of your National Cathedral, that romantic hole. Some born to crowd that hormone. As you see, a center stage. a central a topical issue one. Yeah, discuss it. I'm not. And then one of my lecturers asked a very profound question. I said, why pan that junior year? I say, Yemen National Cathedral, our baby say, or General say, Bubu, a judges of 4 dying. It's a silly all the inconveniences now were so bad. But somebody took that decision, and who made that decision, and what is the end result of that decision? Now when I say investigating, say kind of writer they involved, say another doctor they involved, say Wontumi they involved, say any other person they involved. Me your friend Pakwa say be investigating now. More other than one coach in NPP. Nakamete. Why they go to me? Even the pana oba beti obino. Say the Pakwa no she to me ase. If you care to know, that person is under a certain to me bia or no or diagram. Some na be dino. Some to me no be dino. Party useless party politics na. Ya de kata ya di bone wo krom ha no musei no. Ethiopia ya bone a na akofre na aka say why ya bone nti enti okwakwate no Rambo star na ko ye ndai. Na ko ye ndai. I am not against or in support of Sabia. Ya sort you being that for. Were you guys not here? Were you guys not here? When after your market slapped the police officer? Were you guys not here? Videos saying that who be. We saw most of the videos circulating. So if the video, say video no, see and distorted video now. Not as the video is the reality. You will say something previous in the video. After you mark a this actually police in Yasum. Didn't see here. Is it the kind of Ghana you want to build? Is it the Ghana you want? Now you say, Obi Aquaquaji contract B about 51 million Ghana cedis. Sir, or the Cocoa roads. Cocoa roads were nye. Sikana so waje. It is a sad dia. Ye friend on here to turn and know who say Asema air cosuno. A no crowd say no cre. Mumuna ya botiku apa. Na mo Ghana ya mo dia. Ghana, before there. Ghana does not belong to the NPP today and it will never belong to the NPP tomorrow. Ghana is not for the NDC today and it will never be for the NDC tomorrow. On any day at any given point in time. Remember, it is the good people of Ghana who gave you that nod. Ghana ni any Ghana for and the quarter century and they did 2 minutes mile. It is a year person chronodoso. Yes, yes, say, and almost all the river bodies in Ghana. And you see the level of impunity. And the Bonia Kwamdane Eddie. But Obia to train home in Yamio. Have it a Yagalamso. Yagalamso. Now, only and there was saying Yagalamsi. Yes, I said to be said. Sandy Pakon Nakwa say your forest. What destroy your forest? The forest reserves. What destroy no? It is Sandy Pakono. Young friend near to Tudano say a crane of us say forest reserves. No, and Yamra Quaiswa. I say Yamra Quaiswa. What one was today? I don't want you know. Yeah, can be na. I say, yeah, the tumna, and a man yourself by yourself. Hey, listen. Umpeo. So ye the do, one ye the do, emra. Since that is the car, ye the do, one ye the do, emra, period. Because nobody in this country is bigger than our laws. Send yeti how we say, ni as a president, I hear that level of impeachment. Ghana for the Bayano. The Ghana for the Yenny we are. Now, for Yakasa Obi a panel and never be see more. Nobody forced anybody on us. We chose somebody we wanted. The other Kufado, Ghana for Senna Fanama Yen to aba and the Koko no. Because a do time, John Dramani Mahama, Dr. Baumia, Equa Quajina Batuana, say, ye pe John Dramani Mahama, na ye pe Dr. Bamud Baumia. So Ghana for ye chusu ye, and you'll be letting share your call. It is a Kobasa, where ye be na say, Ghana never to be a once and I catch us, Wafa. Yeah, share my own this munu chire yen. Senda Wontumi ada ya. Oh, but videos be mame. Especially as Andy Apia Kubi. Cheba Wontumi na kasa ya regional chairman. Ehwe ye emo mutu ni free akonwa so no ene ono twitwaje no ewo ne court o se debe police station on the nanam. Ehwe ye emo mutu ni ya basese no kasa independent candidates na wo hono mo. Ene that anointed man no ye church member now fa den ye hwe na ono twitwaje o. And the appear could be now share nama Utumi share Yamani lose elections or no. And I don't know if you charge you. And told that Yarim Paswa say diversionary tactics, say a reality, say a day, and then was now. So those videos are available, and the appear could be that indicate to say, I had no question about Wontumi at Nako Hospital because no one don't know. No problem. What that hospital one mono. See, I see what about chrono. Na se sa chrono no e so heavy to the set. Ye benya police man na guard o. Ni ya the handcuff e dey gu nsa e wo yare mpa de so e dan ya de be che. Yeah. At the say we cannot cheat nature. Yes. And as a woda o. Se wa na o ade be che. So who dwane o, we dwane o ade be che. Wo batia o, wa mbatia o ye be fe o. Hey, what for that stage? And now what born you mean na katia? I say, hey, medafo, what batia, one batia, yabafil. Eti baba fia me, obabatia me yafil, and now one batia me yafil. And so that is the way to go. Please, when you say what the bonia, it's either you submit yourself to the security agencies now, or forever hold your peace when you are arrested. And Baba Mon just say, NPP for we are superior, we ni pache, Ghana for you now. Here, says Kobada say, and ye kwa change the general secretary of the NPP. Say, we did Boni be, Nasa Mosa Montiasia, Mudu on the one, Munkata security agency for the Montiasa to Baba Yinefro, the Mudu one man ambassador. Say, no more table with you, Mono, and one and more. Nipa de kwa jiska when you be a maubi, Abueni. It is just because. Yes, yeah, party politics. So the party politics should be bigger than Ghana. I mean, to what extent can we bring ourselves to this level? When we have leaders who are doing a reflective thinking and we have the best approach, the best practices from other countries, I bet me put it together. Near the teacher of mine, what's the political party? They're using the old the diversionary tactics. Now, you have more mine. What to be that? Edward. Lawyer and the appear could be. Emma Yehunu say, Adiano, and Yajinsem, Yafana Koto Hospital, I hear Assemba. In Jamurashin, the local hospital. Menoka say, so die you, say, well, no. So ye day you, or ye day you, Adiachino, I no pay, come back to us. Yet, lawyer, the appear could be. Enra wo yoku hodomo de brebe na ne me ya wo mu ne say then somebody should call the NPP second or third vice chairman to order. O de ye ni ka bo video no ye wi aba be kasa se
What has been happening in there? We have given our statements. They preferred some allegations against him. We responded to them. We haven't finished with interrogation, so we'll come back to continue. Hopefully tomorrow, extradition. Otherwise, we will stay there until the doctors charge him. We'll come back to continue the interrogation. Nevertheless, we have also received this afternoon a writ of summons from SM Bank, and we are going to respond to 3 days tomorrow.
Cheba Wontumi, lawyer and the appear could be the former member of parliament at the Ama Asanchi Achimnof. On which I am here too, ya. primaries obo bobodia esuma obi e ma ne the $5 million e de the constituency say the primaries yentu no e ma enam say and the piaku bi ho ye den e wo ne constituency ntim nipa na ye de ne contest no Wontumi antu no e be kokko wi akire ye ma NPP ni o contest content kro ye hwe ya ma sa nipa kro no betu and the piaku bi ene ono na etwitwaje Chema Wontumi. Now somebody should call that chairman who say second or third vice chairman of the NPP. They should call him to order. Hey, what to me? I never be say. No police need baby. What's it like? Oga boss and trouble. What's we share to be 3 for me? Oga bo. Yet together ha. Muna bo ya near here. Ya wa this way. Ya wa kanda here. Look, baby, ya ti Wontumi. And what you fear? Tie, mutia de ye pa. Baby, ya ti Wontumi. And what you fear? And what you papa them? And what you mommy them? And what you ni at them? And what you say at them? This is some 20 that's also on test. No, let us not bring ourselves too low because of party politics. Yet it's not my. Granted, most money yet baby. But if there is any matter of public interest, we are there and we are interested party because they are stakeholders. And if you don't know, we are stakeholders. Eti second vice chairman or third vice chairman now no TV3 for your mic at the 2 honomo yanka de hwe na ene osaso nyaku kudo say na TV3 mama obi an TV3 grant interview hey o grant interview no one grant interview no ya che chairman e dey na be yey wo gbatie wo wan gbatie wo ya be frew e na gbatie na ya frew brako wo grant interview one video ya boy video ye ni ko twa ye bataba you be show and whatever you do you will show it. What happened say video where I able to see it ni ko twa ye me na mo hobi mancha video but no video ni eba bo eto batie one batie o say oya interview one year interview except that wo interview na be ye na yansa bi anim say wo interview na be na say yansa bi anim there's no need but say wo ye ade bi interview bi na say fa Ghana ho de a ye pa ye be fa. Now we never case you in that particular person was something previous sir. What no their news power what me aye Ghana ha. We in person, I am addressing you in person, the second or third vice chairman. With all due respect to you, tell me news ben working to Ghana ha no say apart from all the TV3 Obeka TV3 microphone above form. E dey part what me aye Ghana ha. Party politics, what relevant role have you played in party politics here in Ghana? No, mama yenja is anya marketing kiti bi we ne ayan krasa ma ayan kragro. Ye chichiro man. A oman ye pese diye. Na oman no that chinchiri maba. Omotumi aka say ye nananom ene penfo mo ba ye na nadoda kwakufo adonom John Jacob Kofo nom Jerry John Rollins nom John Ivasatabos nom John Dramani Mahama nom etimi lay a very solid foundation. Na bibi because that's the enya osi umunaya watiko kum watiko apai ebebu obi afa ho because you do not determine what the government of the day should do. You do not determine what the security agencies should do. Seven predecessor ka hunu sama peta nyo ma me akoko no akwache na we. The former regional minister was also there some but me can say no be anti ase era Titus Glover he was there some and also Kasai.
I'm speaking with a lot of intimidation. My heart is bitter. I'm bleeding. I want to use some beautiful passion in the NDC, but they cannot get the spirit. The spirit of the elephant is so sweet and so great. You touch one, you touch everybody.
He has been assaulted, and we saw that in the video. Now I say military force say. Or on deleting all the footages. Now, what right does the military have to tell a journalist to delete videos or the content of what when there was a crime, when there was a 2 minutes of a catcher, somebody said, on deleting the video. Not even the military, not even the president of the Republic of Ghana. Please, munyasa yentete friend say political party yentete on mine. Eti what right? And I wo disability na assault obi a. Na also we jira so na also wo assault no. Wo ye hwan? Ghana Journalists Association, this is the time and this is a call to action. Now, immediately. Yes, I'm talking for no 7 predecessor. Our various media houses, our leaders, with all due respect, and the greatest of respect to you and your offices, please, now, let us boycott their programs. Baby. After all, what? They are not bigger than Ghana. Hey, Ghana ni say ye new papa and no because of Galamsey related issues. Nasa Galamsey adie no nipa na ye say oh ye no. Ya fra no say yem na niam toto na no a. Wo mu afu say o say nsuo enti say nsuo na o say no. Wo say de wo ne ye adwen. Enti on say nsuo no na wo de ye chi say pakoda wo de wani age. But ye na ye say o say nsuo enti police for afra de so na do ma yi ne ho anu. Wo te ho no mo ka kire Ghana ni say o no da adwen nya adwuma. Na wo ye hwan? Nipa ya say yensase wa say yensuo ye forest reserves ye say wa say no sa na alleged say wa say no enti ya friend say brana be yi ho ano e wo say ba ko mienu bi a ye kokko ho ye de ato so say eye no kwara say eye no kre wo so mu na ye wati apai say adenti na ye ba be chi obi a wa say nsuo e de wa say yensase enti wo say won ti ase enti wo hia asem tonia na obo no wa dwen nya adwuma. Look, Juma, in our line of duty, except otherwise we are interfering, the military or the police or any other security agencies. But if there are no interference, they do not have that moral right to tell us to say, delete videos no at all costs. Now we are the papa, we are the papa. Now Kabaka say delete videos no. Sometimes it is by negotiation. Senior, say, my house, please kindly delete the video because I needed to do this to save this situation. I mean, granted, morally, common sense, the person will delete it, but it's not like by force. As before, person will tell someone to check Ghana. No, some brothers are. Yes, I said, when we come and for some annoyer. Yes, yes, Jimmy. It is a for sorry and no pay. Almost all my TV3, I'm media agenda be granted. But more yeah, then as a public interest, beba. More problem ye. Yeah, circle that's what Ghana ha. The more yeah, dear for Ghana, why beba. No pay. The continuous attacks on journalists by the NPP, some NPP people. Look, here, Munima, it is the journalists or most of the media houses, and I'm making you people who you are now. Some of these journalists, and I throw light on some of you, and they're more relevant, and Wontumi Kasa. There are some of you, we know you. We started with you. And some of you, we know you didn't want to take a classroom. When you people were in power, when you guys were in power, and then when you know Koba, and then when you know Koba, put me them rush Shamusem, and run to a Kokoya, and run to be a demonstration. Democracy Hub, right? So these young guys, a demonstration say, yes, sir, so the essay, and then they see here, what for police for, and we got shame, not a bow. At the want to move, and one that sells for more than 2 weeks. That please, please, only Emrano Emrano eyene mame dia eyene papa dia pete enyo mame akoko se Emrano ehuno se baby adri ese ejana Emrano be jano enye me na meye sa de we ye wa judges for even the chief justice, the suspended chief justice, it is even pleading for mercy. Now what about that? Oh ye Now I'm also na hand time. Why I say for supete, kroko for supete, and now na more na oye je. Why I say for supete no wakunko, okugo na manu wakunko for supete because we NPP ni. O yare. Mo fa che me why? Oda mo I say for supete no wakunko. Because for supete, because say we kwatra ballers we did this I na manu wakunko. Now the mama will film wo. We have seen you guys in power before. Democracy have these young guys. Almost say yes, so I say yes, say because of Galamsey related activities. Most of won't be that Mrante Koye demonstration, much one power. And I got the Boja. More than money partner Koya, they are saying to Tonanoa. More than Moja. Rambo Star. It's day. There be NPP is not bigger than Ghana. NPP is not bigger than the laws of Ghana. We are all under the laws of our republic. Adentina wa wo demonstrate no na adentina wa wo di eche no yenya wo mom ne ba beche ne yache another person. It is because sadi pa kona ya che no no. Eje se bia ya che se need to at all costs. No. Yes mra no say that here. Yes mra no say that here. Yeah you hear. In the end, Edubu ahe ya granted the bill. Professor Yakufi ya granted the bill. Yes, that is what the law says. It is a uphill, say umphill, emra, emra. Usro, wasro, emra, emra. We had demonstration, emra, emra. Oh, what's here, yebefil. Now, finally, this is a dollar number form. Ato, yesterday, you had to. Now, pounds and $1 need as you see idea. I said, oh my God, oh my God, useless power. Now, but I would say, the dollar form. Emma, the president of the Republic of Ghana has called for the price control mechanism and has called for reduction of goods and services. Look, I think last Monday was over the weekend. Over the weekend, Madam Fubi, I met because she was captain. Now yet what me didn't come out. Your car dealer, and I can say, hey, na car we pan and nebo aba for me say because first now koko yi sa car na ebo na da so na no den, but see ano ebo na aba form it is reasonable, and I was like, well, if say any party and then you end this now joining now be cast as some way there, it is the right call. Now dollar free 17 or 16 or say aba be do 11 or say 10. It is a president of my pay aka produce yente first so yente enema so because enema boaba form fuel yatete so enema bebre ho no mo yatete so but the price control mechanism say me no ka say trotro for ne trotro mate for ne a passenger for bebre na akontokwa amo kontokwa because of transport fare. It is not nice. Yes remo transport fare no I think it's the last week Saturday or the last 2 weeks Saturday and now union for ahodo beka say on betete so please and manage the year momfa osenyo yo because okoto fuel atete so spare parts atete so because dollar number form it is atete so there adam na wo so yire wo niam so edu tabia mom ye kire say ni babone for dodo yey da bi yey na de kwa sorry yey na de kwa sorry da ni ato ye hira wo asafu Yehowa o ye kro na wo ba ya da be mia wu niam na sukusu yesu Dabi, na monye sa. Oh, asori payin. Ba mi enya sa. Enuane buo akofom. Ese enuane buo e reflect e wo market. Na fe ye kwakoto a we can get value for our money. Ye hu se seed na ho de e basro. It is e basro dia. Na nyema ni na cement buo se cement aye 82 Ghana cedis a. Ye make sure say mo na mo so go provide other essential services no. Mo tete mo nyama so because nyema buo aba form. And that's a dollar the cost kakra bia say dollar dinti o and a dollar dinti o and a dollar dinti $30 in say dey biem naka. Doctor Mahmoud ba o me no say about $30 so doctor ya $30 do so awie ti say aba be dey. Now say cha so ba be year for say year free ho do mo and this for year for say aba be dey. And this year $30 dey ba ne so a mo ma ne ma no reflect e wo yankasa ye botom and ye nyema ye to. Because they say, oh, 1,000 Ghana cedis, and they say, oh, 100 Ghana cedis. And so she, so hwe yesremwa almost say pokuase to Accra drivers no eguso eje 10 Ghana cedis senye sa na moje na se ne bo na ba fom a montete so fama wo mo am Facebook metumi de mo de aba baby amokoso bia de mo amutemi wo trotro mu ene ade mo amutemi life wo 95.1 enche na ya brefo be take over e wo hodo now mo experience mo facing all these challenges please mate for mema mo aso nye de mo ma mo premu akoba te say NPP for wahu eti harden not your heart mo mbra form na mo tete so because akwesi hwe oh enro ntokwa pa gidigidi o pupo mate ni passenger omo kwesa all because of transport fare me kwaka na sesa 2 cedis so say 1 cedi per what you say it doesn't speak well as a country individuals yes and you be at the talk animal and you be the talk animal but a good point to be let us apply common sense in our dealings. The Ministry of Trade and Industry, please prepare a special price control mechanism. I bet me a control sanema way na. But you see, almost so for some years I way because omo na kasa omo to me abomo bra yi. Mo kasa Ministry of Trade and Industry, mo abomo bra yi from tete e be sinne. Na kamo na mo determine prices of goods and services to a large extent. Na kamo de hihye de agu akwa mu say men ton sa de we ma nem this amount. But mo jeja mo ho. It na mo sro fere class be kwa kasa de ma we ho asem. But en catchly. It you say kaso abo da so 15 Ghana cedis. What you say? Enya fe. Kaso there's a whole city on its own. Na I say how much Kaso to Accra, almost 15 Ghana cedis. Atosu, I say I just say cedi, I just 5 cedis instead of 6 cedis. Instead of 6 cedis, I just 5 cedis. Sorry, instead of 5 cedis, I just 6 Ghana cedis. Sir, I am afraid to Kumasi, almost 15 Ghana cedis. Aden, Monteteso, Yateteso. Buy not so the amount see a price. Petrol boy above form. Laboni to Ashaman. They are still collecting 4 Ghana cedis. 4 Ghana cedis na uso. No be 50 Ghana uso here. Who 4 Ghana cedis na weekend? Eti yes ramwa motete nyamaso. Then finally on this, God remember National Cathedral video no. The state of our romantic home. The state of our $51 million romantic home. I will the friend National Cathedral. Most of the current state of our National Cathedral. So disturbing, so annoying. Every time you are my brother do. Every time you are my brother do. I want to speak to the video to show the video for video to her. Now, most of video ni ye pa. Sadia the friend say. Sadia na blog so I say tin your friend say. My friend say. Friend crane no say debe. Me tia mo fanche me menya construction works. Yeah. Say crane no say dey construction no. Eho na afua kwa kodru soro. Ye jaya manasei. Ena ababesi ekwan ni mu pe. Ena se ekobasa esei na blocks na ewo mu concrete na ewo mu no eyi to form a akuni pakwa. Hey. Yaka wuhwe ye crane yaka wuhwe ye behwa na asei. Ye say wie na akuni pa na fe everybody yante asam da enaje yawo na do akuye yo hey ene yes rabo am koyi free ho because sa romantic ho dey find hwe biem adane boso esi ho no mo ewofu e ma se obi akọ ho no mo ne ba bia de beto fresh pond ya chimu nam na wi awie ba bia de beto ade na ya to awie e friend tower crane me da base you see yenyin for free one because this thing is becoming a very dangerous thing. And the kwemu esikwemu in the middle of the road. And idea no share one more. Be able to be a see because I have fidie. Let us not compromise with our safety. Because you will never know the number of people I'm not falling victim of this very particular situation. It's more years and your man, yes, someone tell me, Minister of Roads and Highways, and I said Minister of Housing, But the effort is a way cry Minister of Housing. Yes, someone tell them now. National security for yes, someone tell them now. Mukoko is on the way through. Satawa crane, Mukoko you through. Because and then the other Messi. Yes, this is one more day. Yoko. Oh, that be you see I can't pay. Now special prosecutor Wadarumo. So I said when Bissau last week, Bissau be him. Everyone can do for that hour. The better can do for that beba. Because what about the chrono pain? What the chrono out on the show? And I watch this all your chrono for in Jomba no me in one. It is say, what say? Say, on one says, so bad so young Maya. Me pacho, we didn't see the quite so young Maya. Yes, Ghana's interest first, not any political party.
The former Ashanti Regional Minister Papano and the NPP now we in fear no wedi. Now we share a year Dr. Marco Henry. Now we no soon fear wedi. It says the Ghanaian youth no. Immediately was say no. We take the reins of this government.
Sure.
And nothing is Excellency John Dramani Mahama by we share. He has given a lot of opportunities to hear Mebuno. And ye catch the Ghana for Nina say opportunity His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Diama Ezuno. Ye say ye indeed Ghana for him because it is a time I was say ye demonstrate say the mind share a year the youth and sir JBUT as a youth.
Yeah.
Ye youth, sacra ye youth. One of more background in a youth. And the end of mine no I was say demonstrate say bet me go mine. And the JB no pay there. My men chia ahwefo na me fa check ese so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
JB Osha Ghana phone will say papa your buy say the confidence in the economy no e mo asa peja papa bebe will be onana fuga me chiao.
All right, so we're an introduction on the say how an introduction Sakra but let me also send a quick reminder. Dr. Frank Abuakohene Oya Ashanti Regional Minister was also a medical doctor. Also, in case we hear doctor, but I coffee won't be on. It may be out to me that we are so here, Doctor Frank Abuakohene. Why? So those of you who will share live on TV, so the post and there was no. Your friend Dr. Frank Abuakohene. I say, who to be say in case so here, Doctor, on your horrible chair. Why? Nah. Wow, this is democracy. The dollar CD rate appreciation and the price reduction of goods and services, and why there is series of confusion in the system when it comes to transport fare. One CD meets passenger and it's all over. It is becoming very disturbing. A dear buying a contribution ben a banner year to ensuring say yatete near masono your dollar CD appreciation no at me from kakrano and near my boss to me form that me appreciate the current economic situation.
Yeah, may I say I think say it's a bit channel you share with you for so as well. Now any GSM me bra pinya kasa any GSM say Ghana for ye can say ye call election ye can say nema bo ayedin to the extent say ne ye catch am for me can say me de nema ba here na me catch you say nema no bo ayedin na obi say enya ade a aban bi be ba ye betimi ate nema so na e be gina ho ana say be ko na me che nipa ko say me say e aban boni any management of the economy bad economy no enu na ama the increase no e cost so no. But if you get a good governance now you be we will see reduction and truly and omo hina de me bobe mame na me say me nka bibia
when the boy
me boni
Saka
me boni say obi o ya ekodwoma sa de we me ba ha na 180 cedis 180 Ghana cedis
that be as at
June last year.
Okay.
Ne 180 cedis. Over to play o tape no back. And Adeway 100 Ghana cedis.
Just what 80
cedis. Yeah. Would you compare dollar na 17 cedis? Na 9 cedis 90 pesos or 10 cedis. Let's say 10 cedis and no child say and then a bra. Yeah. That is what we want to see.
100
Ghana cedis. Hey, Nimako. Me say me dey na video ni na Emma will producer say on call.
What on way?
O say it's on Nima market.
O be ya.
Yes, me be ya na me toy.
Aban papa ba.
Na o say free wa o call national service for officer. 80 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, national service for them ya.
80 Ghana cedis. Now the oma dress no and 100 Ghana cedis. That is the impact. Any premature akoko. No, it's not premature. No way. This is it. See, live bed. This is it. Papa, you say to be born quine. Papa, first now go to Akofu, but right now you have money to buy live bed. This is what John Dramani Mahama has done. Any John Dramani Mahama. They say almost a husband and wife, chop money bill. First, almost discuss almost even touch. Right now, everything has changed. And you know, wait. Now you're Kotoa. Just last year, June, July, honeymoon. Now 28 cities, 27 cities, and now I will pay 18 cities. That is what. Ask our mothers out there. Be a phone line. They catch on. This is it. 18 Ghana cities. 5 kilo. First, now 5 kilo. Now do a woman tea. Almost so. Is that 5 kilo? You 4 kilo. And no no buy here minti be there say every baby shrinkflation no do na dey buy shrinkflation maybe any chance say ade na ya to no and am say yan person e betu mu nti yate and you know so intina every 5 liters about 4
kilos
4 kilo every 5 kilo about 4. That is what was happening. Okay 4.25 about 20 years only 25 that is the issue that was going on. And then I we are 70 cents Ghana cedis from 120 cedis to 70 cents Ghana cedis.
Where say
70 cents Ghana cedis. And I tell yourself now moving forward no you will see more of this. What's the Nima market?
It's never will be buy that
my forwarding all the videos to your producers. On bet me shop or no more akasa live video. That is it.
Okay, so for the benefits of clarity, you assume a reporter or Kokosisi.
I don't have a problem.
Just to give us a better.
I send you videos ni bibi am much me alcohol.
There be say what videos wo NDC ni wo videos here to be in to.
Me enye NDC asem ne kan wo ha.
But
me guy na ni.
It's here assume a reporter.
And can NDC buy na can 180 cedis and 200 and can me tina ha am be refer say last year say na me kan this year say na maka.
It's here some training na ko sisi ya.
It's be enye dollar no. Enye dollar no depreciation and appreciation. Me brofo that brofo no twem. Normally brofo die say the only person who say your living standard no I improve. And what are the indications? These are the indications. Market is the indication.
The Nima market 100 Ghana.
Yes.
And
national security for national security let me see like national service for omo office in there ewura ho 80 cedis.
Mo friend for say they don't call na musa na mame.
Mo ba cho metima yesa and 80 cedis. And na the omo address no 100 cedis. Abana the omo address no 220 cedis. And then 100 cedis. The first life one 80 cedis. That is better Ghana agenda. The proper president that we voted for. The person who any enye omanpanyin obeba ye hu be kire ye ama yentimi ma ye ma enko school chop money so yentimi ma husband and wife fight over chop money just because okọ marketer and so everything is increasing and then na Ghana for obi adwin say yenti niam so and the miracle be na asi what to say yenti niam so the ex government or ex administration da e be see that.
Oh, 2017, someone to say.
Almost in your benso.
2017.
2017, Urefi.
Nede.
Almost in your benso.
Oh, no, 2017.
And question, and near my
transport fare crap.
Oh, he. But you just prove to me. I'll get to Ghana.
Okay.
So what I say, everything is improving. That is what, and so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said, miracles now see within these 5 months, and see the good news ever later in the year and only year change and then dollar I could say today dollar is 10 cedis let's give you that, 9 point something, but let's see 10 cedis. Again, you see here, Obi, it may move dollar from 17 cedis, from 14 cedis to a net 10 cedis. One, the has said discipline. You have to be disciplined. First, now, first ministers no, 120. Now each minister be you're hanging down on us, Accra, Emano, a full 4-bedroom house, a whole house, Emano, Yamano, 1 V8, 1 V8, over 2 million Ghana cedis. Yes, Amano, small car, saloon car, and also, like I say, almost 1 million Ghana cedis. Okaboma 3, on over to the driver, over to a policeman or Shano, over to the gardener, all these things, no, Baku 16 yatiso. So this thing alone is Sikapudu, it is almost $1 air kofoma. And yet, miracle biao, a buy papa about this share papa abba.
So 2017, let me read this.
Okay.
One inflation decline here. So there was a headline inflation, which measures overall price changes, declined to 11.8% as at 2017, down from 15.4% in the previous year. Now, so the decrease reflected reduced inflationary pressure and a relative stability in the exchange rates. One, there was a cedi appreciation. So, how
much was it? Please, let's go.
Hold on.
No, remember the cedi. No, relax.
So what are you talking about?
We are talking about finance here. We are talking about economy. Relax, Nyabotre. Nyabotre.
Senior.
Nyabotre.
Me say Nyabotre. Me moderate show.
Oh.
Why? So price reduction in various sectors.
Yes.
Fuel price. The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, that is COPEC, announced a significant reduction in fuel prices, particularly diesel, due to the consistent decline in the petroleum product prices over the recent pricing window. Supermarkets and shopping outlets. Some major shopping outlets and supermarkets started reducing prices of products due to the cedi appreciation. Then you come to direct importers. They also agreed to reduce wholesale prices to retailers once older stock were cleared to allow prices to fully reflect in the current rates. And so, in the overall, the impact of the exchange rate, the stability and appreciation of the cedi played a crucial role in the price reduction, as it's made imported goods and services cheaper. The overall, 2017 witnessed a period of price reduction in Ghana, largely attributed to a decline in inflation pressure, a more stable exchange rate, and efforts of importers and business to pass on benefits of a stronger cedi to consumers. So this is what I have for you. So,
Pacho, I want to ask you a simple question. In 2017, how much was $1 to cedi?
I would confirm
so
to
please
you.
Confirm to me. That's the first question. Then we'll go on. And yet there will be a throw. Because whatever someone writes, the person have a reason for writing it.
Is it 2017? Which month are you talking about?
We didn't tell me the month of what you just wrote and read to us.
Okay, so
give me the 2017.
All right, my memo 2017.
Yeah, exchange rate.
Exchange rates. Okay, so 2017 exchange rates in Ghana. Why?
No, I just want you to confirm because one, me, I know for sure, say everything that is happening currently right now, no. For the past years, though, we've never experienced such thing before. Because a policy be obidiaba. Any anamotua odiaba no, and no nama happy. No transport drivers, or more like drivers, no. Market women or mobile who say importers, guta, obia adjoining movie because it has been
so in 2017. Now the dollar to cedi was 4.4. 2018 and a core 4.8. I am not much interested in 2018 because I made specific.
2017.
Okay, 2017. Okay. In the 2017, that dollar to cedi now 4.4.
And when you say dollar to cedi in 2016.
We are not concentrating on 2016.
No, maybe. I'm just giving you something. No,
specifics. You
mentioned relax,
and I gave you everything.
Relax.
Okay.
In 2016, dollar to cedis was 3.8. 3.8.
Yes.
Now, you are telling me in 2017, things became better. once dollar to CD was 4 point. I'm giving you.
No, who choosing your words? Choose carefully.
I'm not choosing your words.
Man, said Nema became better. I said there was a reduction.
If there was a reduction, it means things are becoming better.
Exactly the point, and I've given you. You did evidence.
Yes. Exactly. So I'm giving you something.
So don't go back to 2016.
Relax. Okay, relax.
Let's take it to 2017.
Relax. No, there's a reason for using that. I'm coming.
Of course.
If I'm coming, we enye yem yare ni yare nti mo anhwe yare no yare ne say 2016 dollar no 3.8 and 2017 I was say reduce niema no dollar no 4.4
yeah
and then I reduce niema no 2014 dollar no 14.9 and then I can say dollar no 10. Tell me which economy is far better for you to have access to reduction of goods. We are here. When 2017 end of the year, things became worse. Yeah. What I say. So you don't pick one out of it and say it is done. No. We all said, okay, I said that time we were telling some people that economy no. And then that same people say one particular policy I'm a CD to dollar no. Yes, and then I make sure say, what's your bar 8 months, 1 year. 1 year, 8 months. No, be about 5 months. No, but entire or say, as how if it's 8 months, I don't know, I so like how it doesn't make sense. It doesn't tell you. You have to sort of not the same person, not or digital man. One kind of economy was a lectures or in a digital lecture or free power now call factory research no. As was a financial aspect, we are not ready for all those things.
All right,
Ghanaians appreciate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ghanaians appreciate Atu Forsen. Ghanaians appreciate Sami Jemfi. Ghanaians appreciate all the team that are working hard for us to have all this. Things that we are having, and we like it, and we are happy. There after now, you can't transport fares in the man. As you see drivers now say, Omuni GD was a hubida, and now our 2017, a buyer, you see, and so on person better sooner because hubida. And I dear hubida no usro. But this is a time that they should understand. Say, wait, and yet 9-day wonder.
Okay,
it is happening, and it is doing. Why? Because and she say, a bambi aye one. Monetary policy. I'm coming. What we have done. I'm coming. What we have done to appreciate this particular thing. Don't let anybody deceive you. Say U.S. China war. And I'm a city no. Abenya one day. Now say any chrome ha. And a Russia Ukraine war there. And my city no cost. Now U.S. and China they almost con there. Are above from. How? Who should tell you this? Look, the monetary policy is solid. The fiscal discipline is solid. Foreign exchange inflows. Ghana no first. Now good. PMMC for Mutoa. It takes 6 months, 3 months. As an aba, beside LOC, will be or use or LOC there. In there, and then you toy and then that is why every time you change on your phone, you check and you see say dollar above from a discipline. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and everybody is aware that look, this time around, the youth are ready because they are bringing different thing on board. And this is the time that everybody has to come together and make sure that His Excellency succeed very well. Because in Sussex, it's Sussex. No, that's it.
Now the one that carries a name in condition that I remember Joshua Kwame Fuga. Enche Okwakoye manager ewo Water Lake. What's I am happy for him. I mean, that better tell you.
Maybe I got here same way they am you.
Water Lake Transport Limited. Is it limited or corporation?
I mean maybe.
That better tell you.
Baby, my menchiao. My menchiao na me ankasa de me pese me bo abaso
that's
o bo ma Ghana man e wi ase de yes wo ka no kra ya ne empe wa asem but at the long run no enkofo ba bo se sa wa asem na wo ka no ena na ye no kra enti pese me hye won kran se bibia wo ye bia no koso ye den eye na Ghana will reward you one day.
Thank you.
Na Ghana esika semon komo na
maybe sasa da be na be start adwuma e wo voter leko. Are you not proud to say my mama or Dibrana?
Oh, my TV bisa, but me not sure of it. Until the my uncle the main.
Okay.
Ghana, o mind bia ni munyam. Eye how better to eye nsikasem. Enti Yebekai, the former vice president, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. O ka sem bi sasem so na me ne ya adwen pa. Enne kram sa ne ya adwen.
Asem ya.
O se fundamentals no weaker. O see exchange rate no.
Will expose you. Yeah.
And then say if we begin to get the fundamentals right, ube hu ne nsunsu so exchange rate.
Yeah, sure.
And the NBC I was say then as Excellency John Dramani Mahama and ne ama sidi na ho den na gina brane a peja and the Kumasi businessmen phone na e bi frame say fuga and me pese me GNBC card. Beye na otwi mienu ni Kumasi businessmen titiri mintimi mbo mudi wo fidie so fuga me pe card aba papa aba because they are importers.
Sure.
Enti eden jishena Excellency John Dramani Mahama edigu akwa mi nua sakra kasa no o kan sem ba ko o say fiscal policy and a monetary policy me the monetary policy ni kra de ya na nhedanye but fiscal policy no the discipline wonim so man panyi jo mama ba first pa no anka president bi aba one picture na mfuni na ebobo bi offices okay who's the first pa near the contract
Yeah.
Your mama si mean more be a contract. Offices now one omundi disika na monkoye.
And I think so my range says shouldn't exceed a
certain rate.
Yeah.
This is one of the fiscal policies. It's a policy. It's a presidential statement. And to be bisa say and then na your mama ya na mamumba me say you should mention once one policy. Sometimes I am very disappointed in maybe Dr. Mamumba me. I'm also aspiring to be an economist. I'm a student of economics and finance. I'm a Jumo bank for so many years.
Yeah.
And sometimes near Bessie a show na yesum, but we be making such statements. Na ma sebi. Fina yesum na kwa say was he jakra na yesum ni papufro. Policy statement as Excellency John Dramani Mahama making. Etosu ni no buy ya treasury bills. Treasury bills. Or buy ya no better treasury bills. So what the treasury bills rate so what you say? As a Chinese said, the cost of funds. Interest, I was say, a buying a chiama wa would do sika wa to no. That's why then, that's why bafo. And Jama a buying burden on government inside there, a bafo. And this is another policy. Now we dey me film. Your TT rate needs to be between 8 to 9%. No, not Ghana for say this sika there.
Exactly.
First, when the weekly near 6 billion. In the weekly, it means about 21 billion Ghana cedis. I see there be, and yet 21 billion Ghana cedis in pay 6 billion Ghana cedis. Because we want the money to circulate in the economy. In the same moment, when you now see now what they are doing, until we are seeing it in the exchange rate. They be one say all of a sudden, and then CD from 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 to see a couple senior delegates.
Sure.
And young one. And then one they see Russia, Ukraine one in Tibin Koso. Now they say, say, young Kasa Ghana for your boy a home deno. No bit na baby say a US and then China tariff war. No. Look, in economics, you have be endogenous or internal economic theory. Sanya mano and she say or mine one kasankasa de begu akwemu as a country no and the boama wo economy day ebro and you see it in the indicators.
These are fundamentals are strong.
Fundamentals is very good because we share statement by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama make it. We share how they be or say I am truthful to my words or say I am slave to my words. Oman Penny John Mahama name some kind and in their ministerial positions. And nanka nanado timer anka by now this is in our creative portfolio there am I And the NDC for my year Juma or Musu. I am on my appointment because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is putting the country Ghana forward. Jamie said Jamaica what you say. Now the minimum they say must say exchange rate is not reflecting in price of goods and services.
No, but that is what is ongoing.
No, what's even your sector in the matter was a power. They also what demonstrated say we are seeing it in some price and goods.
I'm happy you are saying some. And that is what I also say.
Gradual. A gradual process.
Okay.
And it's a share in the national debt because Ghana most of our foreign debt it is in USD.
Sure.
Yeah.
A foreign denominated. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama CEO. Or see because of the CD appreciation against the dollar no. Ye count one by 150 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah, and it is true. Yes.
Just because a Ghana no CD na apejan.
Yes.
And the energy sector even debt now. I also so many now. Even by that no, I wish say you could have even mentioned specifically the portion now. Boy was energy sector debt no. So what you say? It reflects in our pockets. Now we say now me call me see me kwa to me compare survey to na TV bi ato. TV no na e be 15,000 and then about 9,000 because of just exchange rate. What did they make and say? So we are seeing the reflection in the price and goods and services. However, the driver for now almost so omuye you know omo person beti we should let them understand say the CD has appreciated against the dollar to about 26% from January till date. 26%.
Okay.
And this is mo first by 15%. Mu say a bit me aboamo. Yenka say CD not appreciated against the dollar by 26%. Change na money 26%. And when some paying for any abayatna say how much I say Monte so by 15%.
All right.
And I can tell you, say we have other drivers or more.
Yeah, sure.
Ashanti region, some of the stations are doing it. Okay. What did they make and say? We should commend the leadership of this country. We should commend the finance minister. In fact, JB Midemanusino, who share a gold board no at the bus system anymore. JB. We say na kupon de on na di nyansa manipa o e na odibu o man o
yeah
NPP before buy no yen ko senchi kra na mo si o una ho so unim economy identity o say ye kona e dey adwe ma o they made all those statements yeah by this year see there be nyansa ni ba ku foti nti ye nemu ni na mo tena se JB be ka wa adwe obi oton brode be ka na adwe obi oton banche be ka na adwe fiteni be ka na adwe ni e di achichi o man no enne gold board JB nipa bi otena say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama tena say omodi adwins how gold board we buy no yankopon to ne nkwa na mu saa because it is coming see the ebe ba to buy 4.3 billion. I'm telling you.
All right.
Because we share and she say dey go mu say we are monopolizing the export of small skills goes from the small skills sector now. I can tell you on authority say there will be no pressure on our Ghana cities.
Very well, but I say, Bufra Shanti Reggie, dear, Mammy starting through Honomo. Your governor, and as you see, I actually know.
My governor.
You're Shanti Reggie governor.
My governor only few.
You see, are you for Mantamno? Yoko, for Mantamno, but at the hospital, that's what the lawyer
said. JB, me de bia than me say about the boat techino. And one need the boba. Former President Ron Becker said, I bet the boat in the hole. The whole trail. So what did they make and I say? And then to my Macassa, yen we are preaching reset. Reset means they say, with the Bonia. And my running a day, any Juma. Former Chief Justice, I are suspended. Or say the law is the law. And now yeah. And then a year, and family Pancho. Mekai Ashanti Regional Deputy Coordinator Tabsuba. Also would the fear no kwa tawo ese ni nasil. Yeah. O wan na be kachi nse nkofo bi hwe no. Ye chini ne di ye friend say sack e she nti no mo bottle o mo di ni shake kam hwi tu nkran ya say Or see Odun can know a do so good. No, they have fit up so bad, ladies.
You don't mean it?
Ashanti regional chairman, if fear I will see our so Jajo, NPP for Bubu, if you did not,
yeah.
What did I make us? No.
Yeah.
Now, I'm out to go a young boo view. Young she will jump a baby and watch as the issue.
But some just on your gun and Ibumana.
Maybe we are gun any. Nana was on your gun any.
Munyabu Trasemba
and for no more Pamuko for free, no Munya Ghana for. Omubu financial sector, Emma bankers, a bit to send me a Lucy a job, so no. Now you're Ghana for Anna. When I'm saying what the amount appointment be when you're minister, when you're deputy minister, when your friend is saying CEO, when you're a board member, you see the logic. Who on the regional communication team members as well, or not to repeat the same thing. Now, Jebu to Odi Bonia. Emmanuel Mesom.
Obia Mom ran through.
Mesom.
Nobody.
Do you have to be appointed by the president before the law can keep a hold on you? You see this logic. And see, the question is a political witch hunt. Name Ushesika or G, you see the same manner to a banner about almost about 50 million Ghana cedis. Okay, so let me read this. I make a quick one. Hallmark Engineering Service Limited. Where they are? Okay. I want to meet. So, where a letter free cocoa board dated on 12 November 2020. They address it to Hallmark Engineer, the managing director, Hallmark Engineering, Hallmark Civil Engineering Limited. Yeah. Also, there's rehabilitation and upgrading, reconstruction of roads in cocoa growing areas. Construction of Dadieso Akontomra Road, that is 4 to 26 kilometers. Awaso any assignment so Bebieni in the Western North region. Award notification letter. We are pleased to inform you that Ghana Cocoa Board has approved the award of contracts for the construction of Dadieso Akontomra Road. Awaso assignment so Bebieni in the Western North region in your country. Terms of the contract as follows. Contract price 45,199,526.96. That is approximately $45 million. Yeah. Contract period 24 calendar months. That is in So the letter was given to him on 2020. So approximately like 2023 and 2022. Nanka much very cocoa growing areas no. So let's find out as to whether say no say Hallmark Civil Engineering and so the other documents are a payment of such amount of money. So the director details. The first name Bernard and Chibosiako. Second, Doris Kweku, ono your director. And your secretary so details, Constance Wiafe, our secretary. And auditor so honomoso. In effect, that is what is going on. So maybe cocoa growing areas, $45 million. Omutumi mona moya amanyofo.
Na minim semi brother kabati.
No, manim okay. These are some of the evidences actually say Impokrano Ejuma the former Ashanti Regional Chairman, the current Ashanti Regional Chairman for the NPP.
Yes.
And yes, so chairman, we register companies be we mining, rules, proper go to we nyoma bebre. We di adanse say Ejuma pokra demand Impokrano. Wanye ne waji unska. JB etos mienu akonta mining. Obeka Professor Frimpong wants a report. That damning reporter, a ball akonta mining, didn't say he was engaging in illegal mining.
Yes.
At that time, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Jinapo, Ebeka said akonta mining was engaging in illegal mining. That alone should put this guy behind bars. What you make I say? Who ye Juma now saying you? Ye mofra mbenu nsuo no na omo num nso na omo yare ye maame no mo anyen sei na wo ntu musika wo be penti e wo say ye maame no ne nwan mo mu ana wo wia no aba betena Metro TV na wo yi gold ase didi yatem masa from enti wo da o se wo hwe me na no pay ya me ka kire wo se wo susu wunya baby gina don't be flaunting yourself and then be disrespecting others. Because at the end of the day, there will be a day of reckoning and accountability. And then there to chama Wontumi no. Kasetia former President John Dramani Mahama, the current president of the Republic of Ghana. So no kwani so bakumasia the national security eji approve if wu chama Wontumi and sana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abesi na okumasi. Sansimu na yeka. And the party for baby na abandon no. The national executives are there, crocodile the John. They have to show face. Omoku mu pa, the person chama Wontumi ko jail. Nana bi mo money na mo kase ni nana bi so enche bia ne de no so beba. Nana bi enche bia ne de beba. Sir. National service scandal. Wom din. National service. I'm telling you. 81 million, 81,000. Masa, shemu din enche bia de de oye ni na no. Eye friend say panic. And all this I didn't. Oh, sir. And here, John Dramani Mahama said it is ready to fight corruption. To make sure say he will start from his own people. Sure. Sami Jefia this year, he won't go for Kopa John Mahama Cho. John Mahama one progo. What he has here? And go for Kopa John Mahama Cho. Sami Jefia be a public apology. What did they make an say? And see, and no pokrana and when you funzo Obi ayebi just say the pabonfo bi na omo share that video ekosi wo ye na ayebi je bi me free am ekwa say me $1,000
that's it we $1,000 but we camera bia no be capture
your mama say this year na be say
we camera bia no be capture
no enya hode you be take car civic
but emergency adase from pray there na do we na so be na beti
Edi chama Wontumi onya abotre ye de mra na ye de
or the hospital
Dr. Makwe ni so man free medical service eti doctor yesro bisa bibi on na etu plane na go hwe no na hwe how ye na ebetimi abo ma eyo man nchichire ne ye pese ekoso ne se bia na nkofo ma bokro no under NPP government no JB munye hu hwe munya nte ba go.
Oh really?
Na edubu ayi nipe ono nko ande kwa hwe Nipa ba kutimi koto real estate houses.
Oniska house na ye ekura famina. Koto na ntwesra de kwahye free man na gakura be se da afa. Nipa nye de sika no akoto de da 27 na. O ka ho asem. Oniska do asate kasa.
27.
Na de.
Okonya no.
Bete yo ba bia kokko. Usika ira.
Enuntina mra no ema ho kwan se wo ye public servant na se wonya sika. Emra ne ma ho kwan se be bisa so usika no nya no wen. Yeah. The law allows us to ask you that question.
But usika ira.
What you say? Misika ira. And then show depreciation of the Ghana cedis na ne etua indirectly no. Na e11 ne etua. Na my bet ne etua no. Ne sika ira nintina ne ye omode afa taxes so ne etua no. And to one as you will pay indirectly through your tax. Don't you make an say? And JB, Chama Wontumi sensema ekoso no. Let us all be careful. Lessons. Say aban and as a political party kwa wum. And me no ka say no bia na benya appointment to. But deal say bi mbetimi aye no. E bi kwa na echen minister bi deal oye dey. Oye. But we yes anyumani na no kai say you are not going to flaunt the rules and regulations of this country because we want to build a Ghana. He says, John Dramani Mahama is opeso or living legacy ne ma ono ne ma be proud of in future say omo papa be president no o ye say me no ka say na do ne ma be ne betimi sorry in the future say oba be vice president me say me say na do Ghana ha say na do bushi ni be na ne ba be na betimi aba be gina TV so say na say oba just say obeso be president o bi ni ho what did they make an say but Rollins say ma betimi aba be gina your friend is saying John Dramani Mahama ma betimi aba be gina Atamus ma betimi aba be gina former president Kufuor ma betimi aba be gina banana do Wontumi.
Oh, he.
Sakra.
So let's make a empty.
Mami ntio na. Maybe I can calculate.
So Wontumi has some no. Monday no. Na your friend too say friend no kasa and I'm shocked say or say on G aban appointment bia.
Yeah.
Enti we ain't me bia. But we bet na G aban contract.
Does it mean say indirectly on more time CEOs any ministers any more government appointees no yen kwachi omo ana ye hwehwe omo se mu ana
say I no person chon he has given you a lead way and he say ora ba mo bia nkasa because your candidate say operation recover all loot and it will happen a campaign promise and the Ghana for
I hope
Ghana for promise be okay memo documents be
yeah I remember
okay say documents
yeah I have it
ko article 43 all documents ko eba it will happen na and Ghana for sika ese yakoji ade back that is what we want to do now akuta mining and what some credit mean can was now see there is a citizen called and an organization called Citizen Ghana.
Okay.
Now, a NPP ni and the head of Citizen Ghana.
Hey, friend, sir.
Your fellow, your fellow Alex Kweku Tete, president and founder, CITEC, protocol officer, Boadu, the number of BBA, no cho letter, echo office of the president. And now also copy Ghana Export and Import Bank, which is Exim Bank. When you say ne, as now Exim Bank, as several Wontumi, okoji omo $12 million one, and now okoji $8 million, all in pretense of a farm, agricultural investment, and nothing was being done for the past years. No, Exim no, oh tie. Ska okoji na yen hu dua no dua yen, sa dua no dua yen na betime dua bi, 1 acre dua yen na betime ayen. Okoji $12 million. Now they are called 1 acre. $12 million. We are not sakoji $8 million. Now deputy CEO of Exim Bank, you have Boadu mochiri, and Boadu mochiri on the and deputy CEO for Exim Bank. And somebody says Kanoman, yes, as at that time. And somebody says Kanoman, only $20 million.
By that time, where was Lawrence Ajinsam, the CEO?
Oh, Sunday, Washa. Now, some CITEC follow, which is the Citizen Ghana follow. The evidence, of and out of the evidence, let me tell you now. One, a G-Wagon Brabus, 2017 model. According to them, clear in the port without paying duty.
Oh, sir.
Mercedes Maybach, 2017, or clear in the port without paying duty. BMW 7 Series 2016 model or clear no portal without paying duty.
Tax evasion.
Jaguar SUV 2018 model or clear without paying duty. Maserati 4x4 2018 model or clear without paying duty. Cadillac Escalade 2020 model or clear without paying duty. Benz GLE 2017 model without duty. Ferrari 2016 model without duty. Bentley 2018 without duty. Range Rover 2016 without duty. This is evidence of Citizen Ghana Edekoma Yoku for. So after saying Yoku actually another one say about one have a Friday grandma because the moment he leave Yoko, another one will be picked. This is where they have taken it to. Until only about say Ghana has hospital or Ghana have a brain. You shouldn't worry. Maybe one of these days, I say creative source or hospitals. So that because we have seen that this be our moyare. Ochi omano mayare. Ochi omano mayare. Abo omuye ya omudi esika de no moyare. That's it. Now, let's also kind hallmark civil engineering.
Yeah.
On the 8th January, Abrana is your boss, which is the chief of staff. And say clear order by say no payment should be made. On the 8th January, one Mr. Emmanuel Ray Ankra, which is deputy CEO or deputy CEO of Okobot, Wontumi, 90 euro, which is let's put it in Ghana cedis, 50.87 million Ghana cedis. And
almost like 51 million Ghana.
That very day, Okoyi 11 million cash and on counter. And that on 39 million Ghana cedis. No, the year or they talk a buy bond. 1 year bond with the government. I know we was our insurance company, we found a Paradise Insurance Company. So we share we know so we call investigation owners of the Hallmark Civil Engineering. Me say another name of a company. It is called Paradise Insurance Company. Go and check who is
Paradise
the owner.
Insurance.
Yes.
I want to be the registered company.
Go and check who is the owner. So now somebody there say you see baku ye yin baku say first one occur Monday no and ye bail no 2 sureties. And occur Tuesday or buy no and yes actually no and or the surety be say don't worry actually that's how me say every single case against him will be unraveled. Look, ye nti krom ha ye kwadwofo sa Mercedes Benz ni G-Wagon ni BMW ye ntimi ntobio ya ketua ni ye dwuma ye no enso enye so mo nyansa chen ye dabi nti ye ni mbre omo but adeni say me so G-Wagon nti me mpre me ho nkoto enfa invade taxes me no ye kotua port taxes or porter only my here omogie don't use yourself as a chairman now we invade tax me enye me na make I'll forward the letter to you citizen Ghana or NPP ni mapa and the evidence no abrain and it is being investigated into onya botre now almost say illegal mining activity by Akonta mining and no ye nim na say ya ko hu say minister hoko wefti and am focus ya na minister esu our Lord Jesus Christ wept. So if a Ghanaian minister call site of Akonta mine eko hu de we o ma say enso ni asase da na osu a ene che say odo a wo ma Ghana no ehun su ene wo su
me da say Sakra babe na wase yetama so
enye eyi that's a wo Chama Wontumi. Chama Wontumi no, the case is no.
Finally, just 1 minute. Me more just 1 minute. Just wrap up. Me time unfortunately.
Oh God. Me say banes.
Me demand
manager.
Yeah, politicians are who the money are who person hiding behind the political party cover. This should be the end of it. And conform mudi ura chubuesi akwechi chama Wontumi in the name of politics no omunjai the evidence is we now on the ama now what does you depopulate in the name say or your NPP near then what kind of country are we trying to build?
All right
now maybe now Mr. Paying for and omuno power party members grassroots bomuncha omunjomo wa too na say osu no dey ti obi anko and say wan show bia nti unkwa udi unkwa misrew sa na te obi ani misrew let us watch the grassroots. They are the oldest time no ninam wilderness air campaign no we were somewhere else. Please and please let us make sure say the grassroots enjoy what we have in 4 years and then just but let the grassroots also appreciate the reason why we are in power for 4 years.
But